What's going on, y'all? It's your boy No Interest, and I'm back again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos like this. Like the video, hype the video, share the video, get this video out there for more videos like this. That being said, let's get into it. David Benavidez is pathetic, man. And I like David Benavidez. He's actually one of my favorite fighters, but the reason why I said he's pathetic, I only say that when it comes to the Terrence Crawford fight. You know. I'm going to tell you why I said that. When I read what he had to say, David Benavidez, he's willing to fight anybody in the sport of boxing, except for Bud Crawford. And it doesn't make sense. I'm going to tell you guys why it doesn't make sense. Why he doesn't want to fight Bud. It doesn't make sense to me because not only did Bud Crawford take David Benavidez's biggest fight out of his hands, he also whooped on his brother. Bro, what? There's absolutely no way you're going to beat my brother. You're going to beat my brother in front of me and my dad. And I have an opportunity to fight you, and I'm not going to take that. Just how Keyshawn Davis got an opportunity to fight Nair Albright again in the fight that I'm looking forward to. Keyshawn says that's the only fight he wants next. You know, Keyshawn is coming to knock this dude out. Keyshawn is coming to knock out Nair Albright because of what Nair Albright did to his brother, his big brother. You understand what I'm saying? Bud Crawford not only beat your big brother, David, he knocked that man out in front of everybody, in front of you, your family, his family, your brother family, your dad. He cooked him. And you have no interest in fighting this man. Not only did he cook your brother, he went up and stole your legacy fight from Canelo Alvarez. And this is what David Benavidez had to say. Do you know the fire that would be boiling inside of me, still in my legacy fight, and beating my brother and being in and around the same weight class that I've been around? Bro, make that fight today. I need that fight. I need my get back. David Benavidez refused to get his get back. This is what he had to say. He says, at the end of the day, I have no interest in fighting Terrence Crawford. I have no interest in going down to 168. Yeah, it would be dope winning all the titles, but I'm way past at 168. I wouldn't even go at to 168 for Canelo. I'm just being real with you. I completely disagree. If Canelo Alvarez would have won this fight versus Terrence Crawford, and I like David, like I said. So a lot of you watch this video say, oh, he's hating on the Mexican Monster. No. I'm not hating on the man. I'm telling you guys what's going on. You know, people hate when people tell y'all the truth. Y'all say the truth is hate. Listen to me. If Canelo Alvarez would have beat Terrence Crawford, do you think David Benavidez would have said he has no interest in fighting Canelo? Seriously. Tell me if he would have said that. He would have never said that. He would have never said he won't go back down to 168 for Canelo fight. If Canelo Alvarez was going to beat Terrence Crawford and David Benavidez was offered that fight versus Canelo, because that's what everybody thought was going to happen anyway. Right or wrong? Am I lying? Didn't everybody think Canelo was going to wash Crawford? And then after he washes Crawford, David Benavidez was going to be next. Right or wrong? Isn't that what y'all was thinking? Even though I kept putting all these videos out there saying Canelo's not getting past Terrence Crawford. In fact, they might fight multiple times. And Canelo's going to take multiple losses versus Crawford. And a lot of you guys was brushing off everything I was saying with a grain of salt. You didn't want to listen to me. You didn't want to be educated on the sport you guys know absolutely nothing about. You know absolutely nothing about. I try to educate you, give you some common knowledge and common sense on a sport you know absolutely nothing about, and you got mad at me for telling you the truth. Now you're mad at me for telling you the truth about David Benavidez, who I love as a fighter, except when it comes to the Terrence Crawford fight. And that's when I disagree with everything he said. Because how does a guy take your dream fight away from you, destroy your brother in front of you, and there's no urgency to go get back? David Benavidez is willing to go up and wait to fight almost anybody. Bruh, there's even people out here like Jim Lampley saying they want to see David Benavidez go up to fight Alexander Usyk. You won't fight the smaller pound-for-pound fighter, but you want to go up and fight the bigger pound-for-pound fighter. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. Like I said, I don't like the fact that he said that. I don't like that. He could have said, okay, I don't want to go all the way down to 168, but maybe me and Bud Crawford can meet at a catch weight. But will it make sense, though? It doesn't make sense because Bud Crawford wants to fight for all the belts. He wants to fight for the belts. David Benavidez right now is the WBC champion. And I'm pretty sure David, if he wanted to fight Bud, he would want to fight for Undisputed. So a catch weight doesn't really make sense. You know, as a fight I would love to see. But David has to come back down and wait. You know, and the money has to be right. And guys, a lot of people say, oh, Crawford don't want to fight either. Team Crawford don't want to fight. Money talks. Crawford may say, oh, he's too big. But if that fight was made, you think Crawford's going in there not trying to win the fight? Cut it out, guys. It's a fight. This man is the most competitive guy in boxing. You think he want to lose his momentum right now? Go into a fight and lose? He's not trying to lose to anybody. He's going in there trying to knock David Benavidez's head off or outbox him. He's not going in there to lose. The money just has to be right. Crawford is now at the pinnacle of the sport. There's absolutely no way. He got the ball now. Why would he give the ball away? He has the spotlight on him. Why would he give that? So you want to tell me he only wants 30 minutes of fame? He gets in the ring with David Benavidez. There's absolutely no way he's letting David Benavidez steal that torch from him when he's been trying to get that his entire career. Just to hand it over to David, you're freaking smoking rocks if you believe David's going to beat Bud. Bud's going to go in there. You think he was great for Canelo? He's going ultra instincts for David Benavidez. There's no way he's giving a ball away right now that he's at the level he always wanted to be at. He's where he wants to be at the pinnacle of the sport. He's going to give that away to David Benavidez. You're smoking crack. You're smoking rocks if you believe that. Anyway, it's your boy No Interest. And this is how I got the name for the channel. Because of David Benavidez's unwillingness to fight the pound-for-pound king in Terrence Bud Crawford. A fight that I would love to see. Because I know David doesn't have enough to upset. Like I said, upset, not beat. Upset Terrence Bud Crawford. It's your boy, No Interest, and I'm out.